Today we're going to be starting a brand new series here on the channel where I go through an individual map and give you guys all of my best tips and tricks on how to compete and win more matches on these maps. For all of these kind of series videos, I will be leaving timestamps in the bar of the video, so if you want to skip straight to the gameplay and just watch all of my highlights, you are more than welcome to do so. Also, if you have any other series ideas, leave them in the comment section down below. I want to go through and help as many of you guys as possible win more matches. But for today's video, we're going to be going through and having a look at Crossroads, a TDM map here in T3 Arena. So we're going to start off here with some very basic information, but on this map there are 3 different lanes, and for this middle lane right here, the only time you ever want to peek down this lane is if you are a sniper hero. So either the Osas or the Hualing are going to be peeking down this lane. Now there are some times when you don't need to be a sniper to peek it, and that is if the enemy team does not have a Hualing or an Osas too. Then if you're playing like a Judix, a Gloria, Gatlin, some of these other heroes, you can peek down the middle lane because now you don't have the opportunity to get one shot by these snipers. But for the most part, if you're playing these mid-range heroes, then your best friend is going to be playing these outside lanes. So the tanks, the ARs, you know, they should be at least 2 stacking here together, or tank healer, whatever it is. And if you are playing an SMG hero, your main goal here in this game mode, or on this map specifically, is to go for flank plays, because this map is super straightforward. And if one team just has better damage, like better DPS for their mid-range heroes, and they're out aiming you, you have to do something to break their formation. So first of all, going to like the middle part of the map here and listening to see if there's anybody on the other side, and then working your way through and getting onto a flank will break the enemy formation, because now they're going to have to start thinking. Even if you fail, even if you flank and you die, they're going to start realizing that, hey, the Aletta or the SMG player on the enemy team is going for these flank plays, and now they're going to have their attention divided. You might be able to catch them looking backwards, and different things like that. Shaking up the flanks will make a huge difference. But now that we've got the lanes out of the way, let's go on and move into some more tips. So first tip, never ever peek off the left hand angle. This map is super symmetrical. So for example, if I'm running out of this side of the map and I hear the enemy team behind this wall, do not push them. You want to just wait here on the right hand peek, or flank all the way back around and play the other side so you have a fair head-to-head fight. Because if you peek this angle here and you look around the corner, guess what's happening? It's a left-hand peek. They're going to see you long before you see them, and they'll get first shots onto you as well, and they will be killing you. From their angle, they've got the right-hand peek, right? They're going to be able to have that angle, and they will absolutely dominate you. So never, ever swing that on the left hand peek. So another tip here on this map is to utilize this middle fire spot to block off enemy angles, because if you can see here, let's imagine there's an enemy standing over here on this side of the map, let's say 2 of them, right? And I hear one of their teammates standing over here, and you want to go for a 1v1 fight. So the good news is you have a lot of room between this spot here all the way to here, to where you can swing this enemy that's a solo, but utilize all of this to block off the other enemy team and shut down that player. By the time they rotate up, you can swing back this way, and you've still got all that extra cover, you know, down really well. So now their only option here is to swing you hard, which if they do that, you should have teammates on the other side that's going to have the crossfire. Then you can swing on the left hand peek. Only do that, by the way, if your teammates are actually there. Otherwise, it's best for you to just try to run away and disengage from the battle. Now this map is all about hiding spots and catching your opponent off guards by sitting in corners. I know it doesn't sound so professional, but if you want to win maps and win matches here on this map, let me show you some of my favorite corners to hide in. Number 1 being this corner here next to the heal spot. The reason why this one is so good is because not only do you have a crazy right hand peek, so you can see them coming and absolutely laser them, but if things go south and they torch you, you unpeek, and boom, you got yourself a full heal, you're back to full health, you re-peek. Now you do have to make sure you use your sound cues, because if they're all pushing as a 3-man, for example, you and your teammates could all do this crazy thing where you sit here on the right hand, for example, and then you have 2 teammates sit here. If you swing this and then swing back and do damage, you back off for the heal, the enemy is going to immediately start looking for you in this corner, and then both your teammates can swing around the right side, which is a pretty nasty play. Another really good corner here, this one is OP. If you sit in this corner right here, it depends on the balls you have on you, and a lot of these corners and spots I recommend if you are going to sit here, make sure you get a kill or play a character that has a good escape, like the Aletta, like the Shell, Diggy, anybody that can get out of the battlefield. And if you're playing a high DPS, just make sure you pick up at least one kill and deal a lot of damage. But this corner here is so strong because if enemies rotate and they're coming out, they're not gonna, nobody ever corner checks. They never ever do it. They don't do it in Valorant, they don't do it in this game. So if you're gonna rotate out here and they walk out, look, they just don't see you. That's a free kill every single time if it's only one person. And even if it is multiple people, they're not gonna swing that corner. So you wait, have some balls, let the first 2 people walk by, and kill the third person. Normally the third person in a proper team comp is going to be a DPS hero. So by taking the DPS out of the fight, now you only have to deal with their tank and somebody else, and you have teammates to help you out there as well. Some more bold corner spots. This one here, I definitely recommend you playing a hero that has an escape for it. But it's another really good corner because here, when they walk around the corner, right, they're not going to check that. Look at how much they have to swing to check that corner. So it could be another really good hiding spot. And by the way, all of these different hiding spots, if you're going to utilize them, make sure you change it up, because by the time you use a spot once, the enemy team's going to be pissed off from dying there and they're going to swing that corner. But what does that allow you to do? Man, it's so good because, for example, if you sat here and you got a couple kills, the next time you can even wait here in the open, right? And if you start to hear the enemy and you swing out, which is a riskier play, but it can work for higher level players, guess what the enemy's going to be doing? They're going to be swinging this corner here to check, and boom, you can come out here and cook them. And now you just get to continue playing these different corners. This one's way more risky. I don't recommend it a ton because they can see you from the other angle through the walls. But if you do end up using this corner, which is nice, then you can start using that one first and then secondly use this one, because now they're going to swing that corner hard and then you have a free peek. Now, another one of my favorite corners here to sit on this map to change things up is if you get really aggressive on the opponent, this corner here, OP. Once again, no one's swinging corners in this game. Now, for this corner, if you are using an SMG hero, it's nice because if they're close range, you torch them. Using an AR hero is more risky, but Hunter plays this corner extremely well because he does have the mobility to get out alive. But essentially, once again, if the opponent's coming around this way, they're either going to walk straight, you get a free kill, or they're going that way over there, you get a free kill. Or even if they're coming here, look at where the angle is, right? They're not going to swing that, you get a free kill. And what's really nice about this corner too, after you've already played it once, you can now play this corner after you get a kill there. And look at this. you get free view, because the first thing the enemy is going to do here now is, oh, I got a kill on him, let me make sure I swing this corner. And while they're swinging it, you just have this whole free lane to just beam them, and then you can swing out of the right side and deal some crazy damage. Another super ballsy spot, this one, once again, you got to be an SMG hero so that you have an escape or a way to get out of this one, because I mean, you could be an AR hero. Once again, if you're ballsy, it's just that, you know, you could get swung. But here, once again, right, if they're walking in a straight line, they're not swinging that. If they're walking in a straight line, they're not swinging either of these. So you could really sit here and find some tremendous value. I mean, if you're playing with auto fire, make sure you're looking at like the wall or something so you can sort of see it without your auto fire going off. And then when they walk by, clip the last person. You have a heal spot right here, which is pretty nice, but that's a more high risk play. And when it comes to like team compositions, I know that this stuff is a little bit more difficult to deal with because you don't know exactly which map you're playing on before you get onto the map. But I highly suggest you just stick together as a 3-man and play this map kind of defensively, because people will make mistakes. Stick with your tank, stick with your healer, and it's just, there's so many blind spots in this game, right? Especially if you're playing in the solo queue. By the time people swing corners, they're not going to do it in such a way where it's like, you know, all of a sudden they drop a fort shield and all 3 of them are here. It's like if you and your team, at least on one other person, or if it could be all 3, you guys are standing here together as a team and they get impatient and push out, they're going to come one by one, and you can get so many free kills by doing that. And then you want to change up where you waitlist. So let's say you start off slow and the other team gets impatient, they push, you guys get a great kill. Now change up the momentum. All 3 of you guys, I'm so serious, all 3 of you guys now move up, for example, and stay here. Team swings in, boom, all of a sudden you're up 6-0, because it's like they don't know which level of the map you're going to wait on. There's like 4 different levels you can wait on. You can wait all the way into the enemy spawn. You can wait somewhere in the middle, which is either of those rooms. You can wait in between the heal spots, or you can play more defensively towards your side of the map. Overall, though, this is a very, very interesting map. Once again, you want to play defensively, and it's very fun. So if you guys have any other tips and tricks, leave them in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Oh, yes, look at this toxic team. This is the definition of toxic. Now, they do have a good team as well, but they don't have any long-range, like, AR, like, damage that can really melt through shields. And we have double shields with a healer. And I'm essentially a DPS. So it's like, I will leave her there. I'll push with him. Your shield goes first, brother. Wait, you're inting. Is this a win trade? No way. I'm gonna remember this guy's username, bro. This might be a win trade. You can't tell me that's not a win trade. Y'all are win trading in this game? Or you're actually playing now? Okay. She's running away. She doesn't want it. Sit down. Ow. Ow. I'm dead. I was like, I'm running into these walls. That's a good wall. I go like, that was a really good wall because I had to like. I didn't realize the angle she played it at. It was kind of nice, actually. But I'm gonna remember that. It's all good. I can't tell what my Jabali's doing though. I don't know. That first play has me sussed out. I'm not seeing my boy throw up no shields. Come on, bro. Thank you for the heals. I appreciate that. He must be brand new. He's shooting the thing without us being on the. He was bad. Get ultimate. I got the kill. Oh wait, what is he doing? This is why this game feels so hard. I'm like, what are you doing? He's not even trying to shoot the other players. He's literally just running into the center tile and just shooting the thing. We have to kill them first. Hello? You didn't die off that. It's crazy to me. Please move it for yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's winnable. Okay, we're good, we're good. I need my boy. We actually, nobody even, oh my gosh. Just let her walk by us. I've told her they can hold it. You gotta fight me because otherwise y'all lose the game. Can y'all please move that? Yes. Okay, we're up at least. Did we win that? Oh my gosh, yo. Even with, I want to say he was trolling. I have to say he was trolling. Tell me he was level 1, bro. Yo. That was a hard game. Ooh, I like the team. I wish I wasn't Judix. I know that sounds so weird, but if I was playing like Mark, you know, mid-range. Oh, I forgot to turn on the auto reload thing for this character. Hold on.
Let's stick together.
For my boy always tells me with Judix, yeah, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. It's good for her because she gets the heals in between each shot. Oh, they ran by us. I'm sitting here like, where are they? It's not a good play by their part because we get more people on it. I think it was the Aletta that just zoomed by. Did auto reload just get me killed there? I don't know. I feel like my gun should have shot, but it didn't. Let me try it again. Maybe my aim must have been off. I don't think it was the auto reload. You can't see. You can't see how you're gonna get killed. Good heals. Really good heals. No, I missed my shots. I missed my shots. It's so weird in my mind. I think that's all it is. Good for you. Gloria is the only character that can. I think Gloria is the only character in the game that it does that, where you can die to her behind the wall. Like, no matter if you're undercover or not. I don't want to have to use my ulti here for this defense, but I might need to. You got people behind you, buddy. I almost want to wait for Triple to throw this fire. I don't think there's enough time for that, though. I got the fire off. That's all that matters there. I get the kill, too. Oh, yeah. Y'all getting in the mix? Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Get in there for it. Feel the gravity. He almost won it for us.
Triple crystal damage.
We just gotta wait for the Aletta. She already used it too. I don't have my ult. You have to trust that they killed Jabali, dude. Yes! I have to trust they killed Jabali, bro. I need to go for the win for us, dog. Let's go! Let's go! That was clutch. We take those. Gloria, Gloria. Oh my god, double Gloria. Oh, look at all these DPS. I might have just suicided my Labula. I'm so sorry. You hit those. Osas, you hit those, bro. I did not think he had it in him. Fair play. Either way, I'm challenging that every single time. I don't care. If he can hit the jump shot, good for him. No, there's another one here. That's good movement. That's good movement. Oh my gosh, you thought I was gonna jiggle, but instead I just full swung. Yeah, you don't hit those though, my boy. Like I said, if you could do it twice, watch this. That's a good silence. If I hit it. I'm pretty sure I hit the deeper glow. Who did I hit with that? I must have hit nobody. There was somebody behind Gloria that I thought I hit. I should have like let it on a little bit. Then I wouldn't have taken much more damage to her. But either way, we were dead there. Too many people swinging me. Do I get out? No way. Man, my swings are kind of crazy right now. My movement. It's kind of nuts. No. No. Did he die? I fell off early. I sneak out. I'm aware, bro. I'm aware. I'm so aware. Oh my, I'm so aware. I played a game. Nah, I don't do that though. That's not a good swing. I have to swing it now though because I'm getting pushed. I have to swing it now because I'm getting pushed. I can hear the Gloria just creeping up behind me, dog. Oh my goodness. That's nice. That is nice. Come on. Give me that. Give me that.